Bear with me. I'm after work. I'm in bed. I'm exhausted, but also my neck is still a dumpster fire. So I'm lying down. I wanted to highlight this comment. Comment reads, and as an autistic person, I can relate to the tone policing. Part of 10 too, obviously not as much as POC, but still it's frustrating AF. So I'm an autistic, racialized femme, putting me basically in like a triple combo of like being targeted very naturally, especially by privileged unmelanated people, to be tone policed, especially when their feelings get too uncomfortable. And I think that many times I wonder whether I'm being tone policed because I'm a femme or whether I'm being tone policed because I'm autistic, and specifically a racialized femme, because that's really, really important to recognize. And the fact is, as autistic people, we're not programmed to beat around the bush. We're not programmed to lie. We're not programmed to be indirect. We're not programmed to be politically correct. We say things directly because that's how our logic dictates it, is that we have to be direct. We have to be honest. We're often terrible at lying. I don't think I've ever met an autistic person who's a good liar, including myself. And the fact is, because of this, we make people incredibly uncomfortable. And the second that people have to sit in discomfort and they don't want to, their primary weapon of choice is always going to be tone policing. And the level and magnitude and aggression with which they tone police will depend on which marginalized group you fit into or whether it's a multitude of those groups. For example, racialized femme who's autistic. I have three basically categories that put me there that tend to make the discomfort so uncomfortable and that tend to make people feel so entitled to choose my words for me. I'm not even going to say they correct me. They choose my words for me. They change complete meanings of the things that I say. And it's funny because I studied linguistics, so I'm quite intentional about the words that I choose to use most times. All this to say that I think you probably experience tone policing as much as anybody who experiences tone policing because you're of a marginalized group, specifically because you're autistic. So you're giving them a lot more to tone police. I think where the difference might be is the level of aggression you might be met with and the level of entitlement that people come towards you with when they try to tone police you. Anyway, all this to say, it is unclear which came first, the chicken or the egg, but it's definitely a contributing factor. Thanks for bringing it up.